Continue our work with doing face detail using the wood hoop technique A. Now we're gonna work in the mouth, the chin, and the nose. So gonna get some pins to mark down the sides of the mouth, where we start doing the mouth and where we finish. This is important to know the size, okay, just like you can see in the video right now. And then we're gonna get the long needle and the pink thread. We're gonna divide the pink thread the way we divide the thread to embroider the eyes. Why? So it doesn't show much, okay? So divide, and then you're gonna do a perforation where you see the pins. One perforation, push the thread to the head, come back, do the other side, and push to the top of the head, and then you tie at the top. Tie really well. So this way you're gonna have your mouth the way she's gonna be. And after, when we paint, there are some tricks that we can do to improve the work. Okay, so this one I didn't close the top of the doll yet, and I did the first one, and now I'm gonna do the second one. And you push to the top of the head. Remove the pin. Tie really well, push really hard. So you almost don't see the thread, okay? The traditional Waldorf dolls are made, the mouth is made this way, so you don't push too hard. You just draw the mouth and you do a perforation on one side, another one on the other side, push to the top and tie. This one is a little bit different, so you push really hard and you tie at the top. And of course, because you did the felting to do this effect, right? So you see the lips are bigger. The traditional Waldorf also, they don't have this. It's plain. This area doesn't have any contour of a mouth. It's just the thread. Okay, so after you do that, and it's really tight and you're really happy with the result, you're gonna mark down the chin of the doll, and you're gonna make an incision and to do this job. See, the mouth is well done, and it's really easy to see. When you're doing this job, sometimes people get a little bit scared because they see and they don't like very much. But then when you paint, when you do a few tricks to make it better and better and better, you see the final result is 100% good. So now we're gonna do the chin. I'm gonna use the thread the same color of the doll skin, more or less at the middle of the chin, and you do a perforation, go to the head, the top of the head, push, leave a little bit a piece of thread, and then you're gonna do again the same process, and the perforation gonna be really close one to another, or they can have a little bit of space one from the other two. Okay, you can do both ways, and both of them are gonna look nice. The result is good. This one is not really close. See, there's a little bit of space between them. And the same technique. Push up, a little bit of thread, go back, do the same one, the second one, and after you cut, and tie really well, really strong, and it's done. See the result? There is a little stitch under the mouth, and it's really good. You can see the chin, the cheeks, the mouth. It's gonna look nice at the end. Okay, now that you did this work, we're gonna start stitching the doll. So you're gonna go back to the doll head, and remove the pin, and you're gonna start using invisible stitch from the low back until the top of the head. Okay, when you do invisible stitch, you always need a knot at the end of the thread. Go slow. If there is too much fabric, you cut. If it's not, you just go slow, adjusting so the final result is gonna be clean. It's gonna be good to see, even though you're gonna after put hair at the back. It's nice to do all the work clean, more professional as you can do, and this is also, I think, it gives some pleasure, when you have too many threads and too many pieces of excess of fabrics and things like that. It can make the work a little bit difficult. So when you finish something, cut the excess, cut the edges, leave everything clean and nice, It's easy if you need to fix something when it's done this way. If it's not, it gets too messy. Remove the pins, when you get there. Don't remove them before, or you're gonna lose track of the fabric and what you have to do. So slow, you do the back, and after you're gonna do the top of the head, and the doll is gonna be okay for the next step.